Sometimes plans just change for the better. I had no idea I was about to see 5 amazing waterfalls at this state park. Hey there everybody, it's RVA Hiker Girl and I am in the state of North Carolina today checking out Hanging Rock State Park. I'm with this girl back here. You may remember her, hip hiker gal. You might have seen her on some of my AT videos. Anyway, we're gonna go check out a waterfall. It's classified or called the Upper Cascades waterfall. It's only 0.8 and back. And I think there might be a viewpoint and maybe some actual other waterfalls down this way. Anyway, let's go check it out. I'm gonna show you guys maybe a couple of hikes here to do, and we are actually camping here tonight, so I'll take you to the campsites, show you what that looks like and what our camp looks like. All right, let's get going. Slight change in plans. Instead of the Upper Cascades, we're going to Willow Falls? Window Falls. And what was the other one after that? There's 2 waterfalls on this trail, and they're like 0.3 and like 0.6. So while we're chasing waterfalls and Hanging Rock, we're going to go ahead and go the wrong direction and on the wrong hike and go ahead and see those waterfalls. Then we're going to turn around and head back that way to actually check out Upper Cascades. Slippery coming down that slope. Look, the hiker gal is coming down. I didn't want to put a hole in my pants. Back to where Carissa is looking. Back over here is a hidden waterfall. Maybe that's Hidden Falls that we missed, but we're gonna climb down here and then loop around to see if we can see it better. Beautiful. It's going to be a little bit of a trek to head back up all of that elevation we were coming down. Now we're going to have to go back up, but it's fun rock scrambling on all of these rocks to look through that little window through the rock to peek in, and then to have this beautiful waterfall right behind it. Carissa and I are going to try to scoot down these rocks right here and pray we don't put a hole in our pants. I'll let Carissa be the guinea pig. See if she gets a hole in her pants. Go first. You can actually go behind this waterfall, so I'm going to climb up over my shoulder back over here and skirt around and get behind it. Carissa's turn behind the waterfall. So this time I'm at the Upper Cascades trail. So this waterfall is on this end. Oh, there we go. This end of the parking lot. The other side of the parking lot is where the other 2 waterfalls are. So you could get 3 waterfalls just by coming to the parking lot. Finally, after taking a wrong turn, seeing two waterfalls, Chris and I finally found Upper Cascade Falls. Okay, what I won't do for a good shot, I'm in the water up to my thighs to get you up close next to this incredible waterfall, but it's worth it. The water feels fantastic. Look, there's someone sitting up right there. Look how far it is down here from up there. So far, Chris and I agree that this is our favorite, the Lower Cascades, because of the pool at the bottom, because of all of this amazing rock back here. Definitely my favorite. Okay, another ascend up these tall stairs. It's uphill all the way. We stop talking when we get to this part, because you gotta breathe. This is the suffer part. What's that TikTok thing? You're going to suffer. I didn't suffer going down, but you suffer just a little bit going back up. But it's so worth it. Next up is Tori's Den Cave and Waterfall. I knew it was a waterfall, but I didn't know it was a cave. So I'm intrigued by this whole cave thing. So can't wait to show you. Can't wait to see it. Okay, so I just told Carissa after the other four waterfalls, this one was like, wah, wah, wah. Just a little bit of trickle coming down on this one. But this one has a cave. So we're going over to check that out and explore this area. Here is the cave. It is pretty cool. We can camp in here tonight. Nice and cool. Okay, this is cool. All the textures and the way the rocks, like the patterns and the striations of the colors in the rock, it's pretty darn cool in here, I do have to admit. I think it's probably worth coming down. Not coming down, but going back up all those stairs. All right, finished up hiking today. Now we're actually camping at Hanging Rock Campground, and I'm going to show you what our campsite looks like. We have campsite number 9. We have water. Here is our tent pad. And fire pit, picnic table. I've already started pulling some stuff out of my car. And the restrooms are right there, so there literally is a path to the restrooms. Anyway, we're gonna be setting up camp. I'll be back with you. We have been scrambling to try to get our tent site set up, our tents, because it's thundering and it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and yeah, it's about to rain. So anyway, quickly, I'll show you what our setup is. Carissa's tent is the Big Agnes Mountain Glow 2-person. I am using the Near Zero 3-person tent. And real quick, I'll show you inside. I have my home pillows. I have my Sierra Designs 20-degree bag. I have a UST mattress. I have an AliExpress foil liner. I've got a Nemo orange pad here. My llama pajamas. Black diamond headlamp. A great, one of my favorite fans from Amazon. I got an Anchor charger, and I've got some lights running around here. So that's what the tent looks like for this trip. Wow, just in time did we get set up. I don't know how we lucked out. Hear the thunder? That's all right. This is fantastic to sleep to. Rain on a tent. Holy cow, it's hailing now. I'm looking outside over here and I just see big drops of hail coming. I had to pull my sleeping bag away from right here because the rain was bouncing up and then hitting it. So, yeah. See the hail pieces? See them? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This last hike that I wanted to tell you about is not a waterfall hike, but it is the hike where the park got its name, and it's the Hanging Rock Trail. I'm going to take you up there and show you the fabulous views that you will see at this big rocky outcropping. Don't miss the hike. That is this park's namesake. It is fantastic. And there's so many rocks and boulders where you can climb around and explore. We're over here by ourselves. There's 2 or 3 other people on the other side and we don't even see them. I mean, it is so worth the uphill steps and rock scrambling to get up here. Definitely recommend bringing hiking poles. I recommend bringing both. I only brought one today because I have my tripod, but I'm envious of Carissa having 2 going up and down these rocks. And it is a little bit of a rock scramble, but they would definitely be helpful. And make sure you wear the right shoes. This is not the trail to wear flip-flops. Most trails aren't the right trail to wear flip-flops, but this one especially is not. All right, guys, just heading back to the car. Thanks for joining me for this Hanging Rock State Park video. Never intended this hike and coming here, this visit with Hip Hiker Gal, to be a waterfall video, but we changed our plans when we saw how gorgeous the waterfalls, the first waterfall was we saw, and then we saw a sign at the visitor center and we're like, okay, we're gonna go check out some waterfalls today. And then Chimney Rock the next morning. I'm so glad, not Chimney Rock, Hanging Rock, doing that hike this morning while The temperatures are nice and cool. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about this state park, the camping here, any of the waterfalls, the trails, just leave me a comment down below. And if you are into hiking, backpacking, camping, any of that stuff, consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, see you on the next one.